I feel like I haven't gotten ready in literally an entire month. And I think it would just be good for me to start getting back in the habit of it, especially because it is fall now. Over the last week, it's actually started to get cooler in New York. And now suddenly I've got a passion for fashion that's being reignited, baby, okay? I've got outfits to wear, things to try on, joy to summon up through my clothes, okay? We gotta summon that joy from somewhere. And honestly, this week is kind of the perfect time to start experimenting with some fall outfits because I have so much on my schedule. I've been trying to keep myself busy, just give myself things to look forward to every week because that's good. I should be kept busy. Trying very hard not to just sit at home and wallow. But in order to not sit at home and wallow, I have to have something in my head to wear that's not a pajama. Also, I just want to feel a little bit better about myself. I want to have things to look forward to. I want to look a little bit sexy. I want to be excited that fall is here. And there are a couple of key pieces in my wardrobe that I am feeling very excited to style. The first item being a cropped blazer that I'm gonna do a little bit of a DIY with. The next is a checkerboard cardigan. Then we've got a pair of gray wash denim. I know, huge for me as a denim hater, notoriously. I was the denim hater, Mango was the denim lover, okay? I'm changing my ways in her honor. And the final item is a pair of camo sweatpants. So we've got a little bit of a variety going on, but these are the 4 items that I'm feeling the most excited by right now that I think I could work into some really fun fall outfits. And speaking of needing things to look forward to, thank God Lady Gaga added more tour dates for next year because of course I'm gonna go. Of course I'm gonna go. Which is why I want to give the sponsor of today's video, SeatGeek, a huge shout out. With over 35 million downloads, SeatGeek is the #1 rated ticketing app. And there are more than 70,000 events listed on SeatGeek, from concerts to festivals to Broadway shows, sports events. Right now you can get tickets to Tate McRae, Lorde, Billie Eilish, Lady Gaga in New York City come March of next year. Hello. I was lucky enough to get to see the Mayhem Ball when Gaga came to New York City last month, and it was truly such a treat. I actually ended up going to the show where she filmed for the VMAs, which was really cool because we got to see like a peek behind the curtain, and it meant we got to see Abracadabra and the Dead Dance performed twice before the concert even started. So that was really special. And SeatGeek has your back because every ticket is rated on a scale of 1 to 10. Green dots meaning it's a good deal, red dots meaning it's a bad deal. So you always know how to pick the right tickets. Plus, every purchase is backed by their buyer guarantee. So get those plans out of the group chat, give yourself something to look forward to, and use code Maddie10 for 10% off your next order of tickets through SeatGeek. That's 10% off tickets when you use code Maddie10. Make sure you click the link in the description of this video to download the app so you can save the code in your account for later whenever you go to buy tickets next. So I was looking at the Dressed in Lala website and I saw this cropped blazer that they had on sale that had a little name tag in the front of it. I thought it was very cute, but I couldn't justify purchasing it because I already own a cropped blazer that looks pretty similar. And to be honest with you, it is a blazer that I did not get nearly enough wear out of last fall/winter. So I figured I could just do a little DIY and put my own patch on this blazer, which is low-key even better because then I get to choose what the patch says instead of it saying the brand name. So I just went on Etsy, got myself a little embroidered patch. I went with the same blue color, but this one says Lover instead of Lala. I don't know exactly where I'm gonna put it. Having boobs that like push any jacket outwards kind of makes this look different on me than it does on the model girl, but you see the vision? Just a quick little iron-on moment and I'm gonna like it so much better, at least I hope that I do. I'm thinking something like this, just a little bit higher up than where the pocket is on the opposite side. And it looks perfect, and I slayed. I will not be wearing these pants with this blazer. I'll come back to those. I'm thinking for this blazer, we go a little bit fancier, if you will. All right, so here are the ingredients we're working with. Obviously first, we have the cropped blazer. And you guys are familiar with how much I love this top from Reformation. I saw that they added that top in leopard and it's kind of sheer. So this one can be worn in a couple different ways. I think what I'm gonna do is just layer these two on top of each other. I'm gonna do that same exact thing with the skirt. I have two of the same skirts from Free People. Both of them are sheer. White one is gonna go on bottom, black one is gonna go on top. These are the accessories that I'm thinking. I'm going to a Broadway show tonight, which I'm very excited about. I'm seeing Liberation with my friend Macy. And this might be a fun outfit to wear. Actually, I don't know if I want to wear these two poofy skirts to sit in those small Broadway seats. A good thought nonetheless. I really loved the look of the cropped blazer with the lace shorts that they used in the styling for Dressed in Lala. And it's actually too cold for lace shorts now. So my lace maxi skirts are gonna have to do. Can I just say I love this? I'm loving what we're working with so far. Fall fashion is so much better. This is so much more exciting and fun and cool and chic. First accessory I've got here is this belt. I got this belt on Etsy, so I was able to send them my custom measurements, so it fits perfect. This is clearly one of my favorite silhouettes. There's just something about a statement belt or harness to break up different pieces of the outfit, create some dimension and layers that is always gonna be too fucking good for me. And I feel like the crop of the blazer also works perfectly for this kind of silhouette. Honestly, this eats. Maybe I will wear this to the show tonight. I don't fucking know. Oh, I'm feeling good. Added my Gani buckle ballerina flats, my red Coach purse, and these super thin sunnies from Indie Sunglasses. I am obsessed with this look. I think it is so fall, it is so cute, it is so perfect. And really, I think the lover patch just takes the look to the next level. It just gives it a little bit more character and personality that I am desperately loving right now. Honestly, this might be one of my favorite outfits that I've cooked up in a minute. This is just very Maddie. The next piece I really want to style, drum roll please, is this gorgeous purple and red checkered sweater. I actually bought this from Dressed in Lala because I love the colors and it just looks so cozy. And I feel like a cardigan sweater has become more my thing over a full body bulky sweater. Maybe it's just the hot girl in me, literally hot. So being able to remove layers of clothing year round is always quite important to me. So cardigans for the win. Let's start styling. I also just can't get enough of these fucking tattoos. Seeing them peek out underneath the cardigan, like it's hot. Is it not hot? I feel hot. Now something about me is I love mixing patterns. And you guys know I love a little bit of leopard. I think a checkered sweater and leopard pants could go perfectly together. Mixing of patterns, but they're different enough that they don't clash at all. And also the color palettes are so different that they don't clash. But actually, as I'm saying this out loud, I'm realizing that the other pair of pants that I've been styling this checkered sweater with is striped pants that are literally the same colors as this. So don't listen to anything I'm saying. It actually doesn't matter. Actually, I don't believe there are any rules to fashion, so you can wear whatever you want. But the reason why I think the leopard looks good in this particular scenario is because the two patterns are quite different and the leopard is a more neutral color palette in comparison to how bright and loud this sweater is. However, there are times where I could say the exact opposite of that and you just should mind your fucking business, okay? I think it could look cute with like a black top underneath like this, but I am more interested in leaning into bringing in more reds or purples in. So I think I'm gonna lean towards red here, and I'm gonna bring in some pinks and reds with the shoes, sunglasses, bag, accessories, and the top underneath. I bought this button-up top from Reformation, which I was kind of surprised that this looked good on me. I feel like tops like this almost never work because you can see them like bulging at the boob area. This shirt must be made of a special kind of elastic because it doesn't bulge at all. And I feel like I've acquired a bunch of red and pink accessories over the last year, so this is what I'm cooking up with so far. I'm feeling pretty good about this. Cute, right? You thought the patterns were gonna be too much. They're not. And if you think they are, you're probably a minimalist. Why are you watching my video? For the first couple weeks after Mango passed, I was not blow drying my hair. I just like barely had the energy to shower. So when I was showering, I was just letting my hair air dry, which I haven't done for years. Not since I dyed my hair purple and it's all bleached, because it famously dries a little weird, which it still does. But I've discovered my hair dries curly now. Hey, what the hell? I have struggled so much with getting my hair to hold a curl, and then I let it air dry and it's fucking curly. I was like, what happened? What happened? My hair has always had a little bit of a wave to it. Like, it's never been pin straight, but it is fucking like doing ringlets on the bottom half of my hair, and then on the top half it's straighter, which has always been true to some degree, but I'm telling you, it was doing ringlets. So that's confusing. And I've started blow drying my hair again because I can't even think about it. But I don't know, maybe I should do a little experiment with like a diffuser and some gels or whatever the hell people do to see how I could get my hair to dry curly without using a curling iron, even though I've kind of already given up on that. I don't know, it was an interesting discovery nonetheless. I've really been paring back my jewelry lately, mostly because I don't have the energy to put on my 104 rings. And this necklace has been the only one that I've been wearing. It's a little heart that has the word gooey engraved on it, and her ashes are inside. It's very special. I'm glad that I have it. I've just been wearing it literally every day of my life. And one thing about me is I'm always gonna love having the little pieces peeking up when I put my hair up in a claw clip. I saw someone on TikTok being like, if you have pieces sticking up out of your claw clip, you're doing it wrong. This is how you do it. And I'm like, no bitch, I'm not doing it wrong. I'm doing this shit on purpose. You thought this was an accident? This is what I'm talking about when I'm saying we're going all red and pink accessories. Got my gorgeous red shoulder bag from Coach. Got these gorgeous pink lensed sunglasses from Crap Eyewear. And then I've got these red platform sneakers that I've been trying to get more wear out of from Adidas. This outfit feels like something that would be on my Pinterest board 100%. So here is the final look. Casual, cozy, cute, and it's so eye-catching and bold. I just feel like this is a kind of outfit that someone walks past you on the street wearing this, they know that you are that bitch. You have some kind of particular perspective and vision going on here. Like, this outfit really makes it look like I'm about to go to an art class, which is funny because I literally goddamn am. So the art class I went to yesterday was a matchbook shadow box making art class. I really like how mine came out. I went for kind of a Vegas theme. The second I found the like poker chip and the red dice and then the card, I was like, okay. It was really fun though. Meg and I went, they had all the supplies for it. You would just pick out and glue down all the stuff that you wanted to be in your box. So I still don't know where I'm gonna put it and actually display it, but we'll see. I'll figure it out eventually. This one is a matchbook that says it's from Jug House, which is famously where I live. Can you imagine if I made like custom matchbooks to hand out to people that come over to my home and it said that you went to Jug House? Yeah, I went to Jug House and I got a little matchbook while I was there. What? The next item I really want to style is this pair of gray wash denim. If you know me, you know I really don't fuck with denim that much. I know, some of y'all bitches love denim. I've really tried. I've given denim a good go. It's just not my favorite thing, but I think it's more blue denim that I'm not a huge fan of. Black denim I can get on board with. Purple denim I can get on board with. Gray denim is like the next frontier to me. I don't know why I dislike denim so much, or if it just like triggers a part of my brain from high school. I thought denim was so boring as a teenager. What I thought was more exciting, and I'm not saying this is correct, I'm just saying this is what I thought as a 16-year-old, but I thought what was more exciting than wearing denim was wearing Galaxy leggings and transparent boots so I could show off my socks. Yeah, well, there was just nothing sexy about denim to me. I've held this opinion literally my whole life. And now when I think about it, I'm like, I think I was so off-put during the years like 2008 to 2014 of how often people would wear denim with like the chunkiest, most hideous Jordan sneakers you've ever seen in your whole life. I hated that look. I hated it. It was awful. And it started with the Osiris's. Like I hated it when people wore those with denim. I thought it looked so bad. So bad. I always hated it. And now I just feel like my image of denim is very tainted because you want to style it casually, right? Because it's denim, but I hate denim with sneakers. I just think it looks bad. So today I'm not going to be styling denim with sneakers, but I am going to be styling a pair of denim my way in honor of Mango, the biggest lover of denim I've truly ever met and ever will meet. Because the gray wash is pretty dark, I kind of want to brighten up the outfit by wearing a white top. So I think I'm gonna wear this exact same top, but in zebra print. I'm a woman of options, what can I say? Ta freaking da, people. Also, sorry, I literally can't stop thinking about the Skims bush underwear, which I understand is the whole point. That is rage bait. They're attempting to make me mad, and it's working. But like, wouldn't you also be mad? I have been saying the bush is here and forever will be since I was fucking 13. How many videos have I made being like, I like having pubic hair, I like not shaving? Whatever, sue me, full bush. Don't remember the last time I touched down there. Not gonna lie about it. I do not fucking know. Don't know, don't care, think it looks sexy. Can you imagine the leaps and bounds, hills and valleys that I've had to traverse, all for Skims to come out with a toupee bush? No. I saw someone say online, this is like stolen valor, and it literally is. I want to hear nothing of this. Like, you could sell me on the nipple bra. I don't fully get that either because I also have those DIY'd. You can see those through the shirt usually as it is. That wasn't the issue for me, okay? But you could sell me that for a different demographic of people. I get it. I've always said nipples are your best accessory, but they are your best accessory because they're free and you already have them. But fine, you could sell me, you could persuade me into understanding the Skims nipple bra. What you're not gonna be able to sell me on is the pubic hair thong. First of all, fuck thongs. You can have your fake nipples, okay? But if you want to be a part of the bush brigade, you gotta cook that one up yourself. I can't help you there, sister. I cannot help you there. We've been on the front lines fighting. Where were you? So we've got the cute jeans, we've got the cute top. Now we just need a cute shoe that isn't a sneaker to go with all this. Now I recently acquired this pair of red patent leather slingback heels from Naturalizer. They are so cute. Have I figured out how to make them comfortable yet? No. But this is my problem with all shoes. Literally the only shoe that is comfortable to me are my Air Forces. Every other shoe is uncomfortable. I don't know if I'm just a wuss or what. I just know that every shoe is uncomfortable except for that one. I have tried to get into shoes, to be interested. I don't get the hype. This is like the least exciting part of putting my outfit together, in my opinion. They're cute, but I'm gonna be uncomfortable in everything besides the Air Forces, and I don't like sneakers with jeans. Okay, do you understand my dilemma? But listen, once it's all put together, it is a damn cute outfit. I am personally just very excited to get to be wearing my leather jacket again. I've been into more neutral outfits recently. Neutral with like a pop of color, but that pop of color is also a more muted tone. It's just very badass, sexy, feminine to me. At the end of the day, I don't know that I'll ever be a denim girl, but you could sell me on denim when it's styled like this. You could get me there, but this is about as good as it gets for me. All right, last item that I am very interested in styling for this fall is none other than these camo sweatpants from Dressed in Lala. Can you tell I have a new favorite brand? I was wearing the sweat short version of these all summer long, and I just loved them. And I wanted a pair of camo pants, but I was debating whether I wanted like a pant or a sweatpant. And ultimately I was like, you can't really tell the difference unless they're like cargos and they have pockets, but it's the same kind of look. It's this baggy patterned pant. So I'm like, fuck it. Let's just go the comfier option. Let's just go for the sweatpants. Is it still a more casual look? Yes, but this isn't gonna be a sit around the house type of casual look. This is something that I would wear to the park, to the movies, to run errands, to go grab coffee with my friends. It's like nice and casual, but it's not like sit around the house casual. So I'm thinking what I'm gonna pair it with is this sort of see-through sweater from Jaded London. The look of the sweater without all the added heat in this in-between period when the seasons are changing, but I still want to fully commit to living out my fall fantasy. this is gonna be something I'm gravitating towards more often than not. I'm just gonna pair it with the black tank top underneath, and I think what really makes this outfit exciting is going to be with the accessories. You guys know I believe in jewelry maximalism always, but especially in outfits like this that are leaning a little bit more casual, I think wearing a lot of jewelry is just the easiest way to dress it up a bit. So I'm adding this knotted necklace from Justine Clinquet. Earrings are in, rings on every finger. I just feel like it makes a big difference in making this outfit not appear too pajama-y. I'm just gonna pair this with my classic white sneakers. Come on, you know what's going on. And I would be fine just leaving the outfit like this, but if you want to go a little bit extra, you pick a jacket that is kind of a mega accessory in itself. Come on. I told you I was gonna find ways to wear this jacket all throughout the cooler months, especially because it was hot as fuck the day I went to the Gaga show, so I didn't really get to enjoy my experience of wearing this jacket nearly as much as I could have. Pair it with my little black purse and boom, I fear we've got a mega sleigh on our hands, people. What are we talking about? At the end of the day, fashion is fun. Getting dressed is fun, it's creative. You should enjoy a little bit of whimsy when getting dressed. You should be excited to leave the house. I feel fucking cool in an outfit like this. I do, and that's how I want my clothes to make me feel. I like the process of getting ready to make me feel more in touch with myself creatively. I really don't believe that in order to look hot or put together, you need to be wearing something uncomfortable. I'm literally wearing sweatpants right now, and I look fucking cool. So let this just be a reminder that no matter where you are in your body image journey, maybe you don't feel like you're in a place where you're comfortable enough to wear the mini skirt, to wear the skin tight dress, to wear the low cut top, whatever it is. Just know that there's always ways that you can dress within your comfort zone that is also extremely fucking cool. You wanna wear sweatpants? Wear fucking sweatpants. But find a way to dress the sweatpants up, actually give it a little bit more personality and pizzazz. You can be cozy and also sexy. You can dress within your comfort zone and also be a style queen. Rome wasn't built in a day, okay? And we don't need to go all the way to the end of loving ourselves in order to be excited about what we're wearing. You get to enjoy the whole process of it. So if something like this is more comfortable to you, guess what? You will look just as fucking cool putting in a little bit more effort to a sweatpants outfit that everyone will think is just as fucking chic. Okay? If you want to see more of me, definitely go check out my podcast, Emotionally Online, the show for spilling guts and sharing secrets. I've got big plans for the podcast come next year, so if there was ever a time to get into the show, I think it's right goddamn now. I really appreciate all of your patience with me and the kindness that you've extended to me over the last month, but especially since I posted my last video. And shout out to my patrons especially, because you guys really make my fucking world go round. The only reason I was able to take some time off to grieve was because of the Patreon. So thank you. I love you guys so much. I'll see you in my next video.